So, Mr. Fraser, long time no see. How are you?
So I went to Christopher Simonis in Munich, yes?
Yeah, you told me that you were moving to Bayern.
Well, no, I didn't say I was moving. I said I was going to investigate. So the European Court has now stated that yes, I was tortured in Siegburg prison.
Okay.
I'm going to need a copy of that letter that you gave me last time because someone stole it.
Which copy?
The one that you sent to the arts camera requesting that they do something about... You gave it to me last time and someone stole it out my bag.
Okay.
So, Christopher Simonis states that he called here to your office.
Nobody.
No, this is what I'm just trying to clarify.
Okay, yes.
Because that's why I went to him and see him in person, yes?
Okay.
And I looked him in the face, I said, did you send the fax to Siegburg prison? His receptionist said he didn't, he said he did.
Okay.
I said, did you contact Dennis Butcher in St. Augustine, and did you contact my doctor in Düsseldorf, Adem, Dolas? And he said 100% I did. So is that not true?
That's not true.
Okay, so he basically tried to stick me in a psych ward, and at that point I left. I went to Hagerloch, which was supposed to be my other representative for legal case when I was being tortured in Siegburg, and he was British, Michael Ashcroft.
Okay.
And he said at no point did anyone contact him about the fact that I was in Siegburg prison.
Okay.
So from that time, I have now had someone cut up my clothes.
Yes, I'm listening.
So if you go to a hotel and someone paid for me to do this, right? Do you think it's normal if I go to see a lawyer or a doctor to find out what's going on and I come back and someone has smeared blood all over my bed?
Of course not.
In a hotel room.
Of course not.
Right. So I was in a Starbucks and went to the toilet and someone opened my suitcase and slashed all my clothes.
Okay.
Now, I've told you all this stuff a lot of times, yes?
Yes.
And I'm not sure whether it's registered or not. My concern to me is my two doctors, one is blatantly lying in Munich, because you're saying he didn't contact you, right?
Yeah.
And I need you to look at me when I tell you the last part.
You sure not? Sorry, in English.
Okay, so I went to the Iceland consulate.
Iceland?
Iceland.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. The country, Iceland.
The country Iceland.
Okay.
In Stuttgart.
Okay.
Asking for help.
Okay.
Because a famous chess player, American, went there for help.
Yeah, I know, Fisher.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. So it dawned on me that Iceland is pretty neutral. They're placing me in this political scenario that's got nothing to do with me. So now I've got this guy lying in... So my lawyer in Hereford lied, Hagerloch. So I went, do you know what happened? I am in an international consulate in the bathroom. I got followed in the bathroom and they stole my phone. They called the police, kicked me out and closed all the doors. German in Iceland. But you're saying it like, that's an international, that's classified as Iceland territory.
The consulate, no. The embassy is classified as there.
Right, but okay, so if I go into a consulate, right?
Consulate is still Germany, but embassy would be...
Okay, so this is my point though.
Yeah.
Would you feel relatively safe in a consulate asking for help? Someone followed me in the bathroom and knocked on the door, and bear in mind, they've been targeting me in bathrooms and stole my phone. In a consulate, when I'm asking for help.
Were they German or...
Yes.
German?
All.
In consulate?
That's what shocked me, but they all were, yes.
Okay.
And it was all the same MO, about 40, 50-year-old feminazis in a law firm. And as soon as they called the police and I got walked out, is it a little strange that at 10:30 in the morning, they completely shut down the consulate? Because I'd been in there. Shut it down. Switch the lights off. Close the doors. That's a little freaking weird, no? In an international consulate.
So, I'm just writing so
I mean, what the hell am I up against here? Now, also, I stay in a hostel. Do you know how many iPads and iPhones and laptops I've had smashed? I'm trying to reach out to President Trump at this point, right? Not the American government, President Trump. Someone came in my hotel room and smashed my iPad. So that's now 3 Airbnbs and 2 hotel rooms that someone has accessed my room and smashed my iPad. Directly after I'm asking for help online. Where the hell am I supposed to go? And the point is, I've seen that doctor in Munich from the very beginning before you. If you're telling me he's lying when I'm being tortured in Siegburg, I mean, this is outrageous now. So he was the one person I called to call everyone, and you're saying he definitely didn't call you.
He definitely didn't call me.
He definitely didn't call you?
No.
Well, then I don't know what the hell this guy's doing then. But this is about as dangerous as it can get. I can't go in a consulate. I'm getting blood on my bed sheets. I can't walk down the street. I mean, I don't think it's registering with you anymore, but like, I mean, it's not like I'm not trying. But the European court has given me a reference number to say that yes, I was tortured, so you may be contacted by the European court.
That's alright.
Yeah, but well, I'm a human life, right? I've done absolutely nothing wrong, and I'm getting blitzed. How many humans do you think can survive this?
I really think you're a decent person.
It's got nothing to do with whether I'm a decent person or not. I haven't done anything wrong. What's happening is I was brought here under refugee status. I was sold, and that's why you have all this construction in Germany now.
I want you to give this to the Ärztekammer again, okay?
I'm not going in that building. I can't. I'm banned from that building.
Then I will send it.
I am banned from that building.
I will send this to them also. So I want them not only to clarify and help you, but I want them to send me all the investigations, okay?
One last thing I would say. Is it not a little unusual that a person is banned from an arts camera?
Well, everything is unusual.
Well, right, I'm not in a normal circumstance, but what I'm saying is, that person, Christopher Simonis, that I trusted way before I met you, right? He knows everything with Sky, he knows everything with SAP, knew that I was being tortured in Siegburg. I spoke to him on the phone, and he point blank looked me in the face and lied his ass off. And what he did was, the facts that he was supposed to have sent to Siegburg prison, he typed up in front of me and went, there you go.
Okay.
So who, if you were me, who the hell am I supposed to trust? I got you and I got him, and I've had him since the moment I got here, and he did that.
Okay. I don't know, man. I just look here. I can do what I can do.
But there was another one that you actually typed a long time ago.
Yeah, but I can't find it at the moment. Maybe because there are lots of things I have typed for you, so I can't really see which of it.
It's important now because I gotta send it to the European court, right? And it's gotta go Einschlagen.
Yeah, but you can also do this one.
Yeah, I know, but they need the first time they were contacted, and it has the date on it, the one that you sent.
Where is it?
I mean, do you not name them?
Yeah, but you have so many things, so...
Right, so it was at least 5-6 months ago, right?
Yeah, there are lots of things, man. Interviews about it also, with science and things. Story, maybe this one. Ärztekammer. No, this is yours.
This is the ones. These are all the documents that you requested me to scan for you.
I'm just looking because lots of things here.
So you would be looking at the beginning of this year, yes? I mean, I don't know how the hell I'm alive. Really, this has gone on 4 years now. But it's clear to me that I got brought here as a refugee, and I'm part of the reason that all this construction is getting built in Germany. Where'd all the money come from?
As a refugee, man?
Huh?
Who got you here as a refugee?
Fake German Anonymous.
Okay.
In Meerbusch.
Okay.
The whole thing was a lie from the start. SNP and CDU.
Okay. so many things, man.
You asked me to scan now, man.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's Ontario over. That's the British consulate that I was getting tortured in Siegburg. So it would have been before that.
Yeah, I mean, I need to check, I need to go everything.
I don't have so much time to live, eh?
Okay. Come and take it next day, something like that. Because
it would have to be tomorrow, Doc. Like this can't go on. I literally can't survive any longer.
Alright. I will check this today but I need to also work here, man. I can't go on through all this stuff here.
Look, Doc, this is not my issue. Yes, you're the doctor. You're the one that wrote it. It's not me that's done it.
Yeah, but I mean, there are lots of things here, so I need to go through all of them till I find where it is.
Right, but those ones are the ones that you scanned. When you write something, don't you stipulate what you've written as a title?
But
so I still
can't see it.
Well, that's not my fault.
Yeah, but it's not my fault that you are here now and I don't know where it is. So I need to check this. You can take it tomorrow. Tomorrow 12 o'clock.
I need another prescription.
Something alright?
Yes. Last thing I'll say.
Yeah.
This is how slick it is. I'm very tired, right? How I'm stood in front of you is through the grace of God. I went to a doctor in Munich where I was in Meininger hotel at the Olympic Park where they smeared the blood all over my bed. Now granted, I'm tired.
Yes.
But I had this jacket on and I went to a doctor down there. It was another Wolfgang somebody, right?
Okay.
So if I walk out the front of the door to the end of the street, someone managed to pickpocket my medication.
Okay.
I mean, it's an absolute blitz. The only people that are going to save me is this European court. And if they contact you, you have to tell the truth. Like about this Christopher Simones. If he definitely did not call here, you need to tell them that.
Alright. So this is something else for you, right?
So,
you will get the stamp on the front desk.
And they're going to send it?
Yes. No, you can get the stamp for here on the front desk and I will send it also by myself.
Okay, so just get this stamped and get a copy and leave it.
This is for you, for your documents. Get the stamp on it. So
right.
You have it for your documents.
Okay.
Alright?
No.
There you go. They're all fucking lying. Germany cannot state that it does not know what's going on. There's at least 100 doctors know exactly what's going on.